Hello everybody and welcome to your 20-minute yoga flow here on the Yogi Valley YouTube channel. If you like the video, then please like the video and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more videos like this. Without any further ado, let's get into the practice. So starting today in a seated position, if you do want to sit on something to kind of raise your hips up above your knees, then feel free to do that. But if you're quite comfortable in Sukhasana, then just sitting like this, that's absolutely fine. Maybe flipping the palms to face up for a moment and maybe just having a little scan around your surroundings. Probably a familiar surroundings for you, so maybe see if you can notice something here that you haven't paid attention to for a while. So what am I going to look at here? Am I going to look at the giraffe? I might. And for those of you that don't know, he has got a little mouse on his head as well. So I'm going to just focus on the mouse, but find something in your own room, your own abode, wherever you are, to just bring your fullest attention to. Noticing all the details of that particular thing and looking at it as if it is brand new. Good. When you're ready, bringing the attention away from that thing and then maybe just beginning to close down the eyes for a moment. And you might have headphones in, but maybe see if you can hear beyond your headphones. If you haven't got headphones in, then maybe just bringing your attention to the sounds of your surroundings. Maybe you can even hear something that's happening outside in your street. And just allowing there to be a focus for a moment in the ears. And then when you feel ready, beginning to bring that attention even closer in and see if you can tune in on the sound that you're making. So maybe the sound of your own breath might be an obvious one. Maybe your belly rumbles. Are there any sounds that you're making right now? Good, team. All right, and then when we're ready, I'm going to cue a breath in and we're going to take this next breath in through the mouth and out through the mouth, all right? So as we're ready, take it deeply in. Let it go. Beautiful stuff, everybody. Just beginning to open up the eyes again, have a little look around your surroundings, take it in, and we're going to start today's practice in the tabletop position. So when you're ready, coming all the way over into the tabletop. So bringing the hands underneath the shoulders, stepping the knees underneath the hips, and just taking a moment here. So get everything nice and squared up. Maybe sort of, what do they call it? Making biscuits. When a cat kind of is getting comfy on the on like a blanket or something, they make biscuits. So maybe we just do that for a moment and just stepping the hands from side to side, taking that little rock side to side, maybe a little rock backwards and forwards, putting the weight into the hands and then the knees, and then really beginning to find your center here. So finding that central point between the two hands, between the two knees, maybe taking the arch out of the back a little bit and just finding that strong tabletop position. Then when we're ready from here, we're going to take our cow pose. So on an inhale, lifting your chin, lifting your tailbone, eyes looking high. And then on an exhale, take the cat pose, tucking the chin, tucking the tailbones, looking between the knees. Good. Inhale for the cow, chin lift, tailbone lift, eyes high. Exhale, chin tuck, tailbone tuck, looking between the knees, really planch the back. Inhale for cow. Exhale for cat. Good. And taking any movements you want to take here. If you want to add anything on, maybe a little rock side to side. Maybe you come back towards that child's pose position. Maybe you even drop the hips down for a little bit of a kind of up dog type situation, offering the hips down with a little bend in the elbows. But just taking any movement that feels right here, what feels good for you. Good. Keeping the breath moving through the body, keeping the mind calm and relaxed. And then when we're ready, we're going to come all the way back through center. Lovely stuff. From here, stepping the palms to face outwards. So these big open hands, really using the whole width of your fingers, fanning the hands out wide. Taking a little bend in the elbows, just a slight bend, so much so that you can't really see it, but you know it's there. Then here, knees come underneath the hips, ankles come in line with the knees. And then as we're ready, almost forgot, tactical tuck. Take it if you haven't. There it is. All right, and we're setting up for our downward facing dog. The toes are tucking, the hips are lifting up and back, hips sweeping high to the sky, a big lift up, looking between the knees and maybe having a little walk out through the dog here. Straightening one leg and then the other. Maybe relaxing the head, maybe you want to shake the head or nod the head, doing whatever feels right here. Maybe you want to rock forward through the plank for a moment. Maybe you don't know and I respect it. Breath's moving though. Mind's calm and there's a focus, and then when we're ready, we're going to find a moment's stillness. We're going to release the head. We're going to begin to melt the heels down towards the mat. Knees bent if they need to be, it's okay. Flat back. All right, when we're ready, we get cracking. On the inhale, the right leg's reaching high to the sky, that three-legged dog, big sweep up, heels driving up. From here, come high onto the left toes, plant the right foot straight between the hands, get it there. Left knee drop down, left toes untucked. Inhale, both arms reaching high, sweep it up. Then on the exhale, cactus the arms and shine the chest to the ceiling, squeeze that left glute. Inhale, big lift high. Exhale, hands frame the right foot. Left toes tuck, left knee lift. Left foot step forward to join the right, bring it. Inhale, halfway lift. No Jeff here, I've learned from my mistakes. Exhale, roll it down. Bend through the knees, inhale, a big lift high to the sky. Sweep it up, we're taking a cactus again. Squeeze the glute, shine. Inhale, reach high. Hands to heart center, catch a prayer there. Take that deep breath in. Let it go. There it is. Inhale, a big lift high to the sky, sweep up, swan dive, take it all the way down, back straight, cause engaged. Nice. Inhale, halfway, run the hands up the shins. Exhale, roll it down, bend the knees, hands locate. Listen, right foot steps first, left foot joins it in a plank position for a moment. Let the knees touch down, untuck the toes, child's pose, rock it back for a beat. Good. From here, walking the hands over to the left hand side. Right hand on top of left. Forehead touching down for a moment. Good. When we're ready, back through center. One hand, second hand. Right hand comes off. Left hand joins it this time. Forehead comes down. Nice. All right, when we're ready, all the way back through center. Roll up through tabletop. Now listen. We're going to take what's called knees, chest, chin. So we need the knees, the chest, and the chin all to touch down. So the knees are already down. So we're going to begin to bend our elbows. We're going to begin to touch our chest and our chin between our hands with the booty high. Then when we're ready, the hips drop down. Untuck the toes, push into the tops of the feet until the knees lift. Then a cobra. Inhale to lift high. You could hiss on the way down like people in the house wondering what you're up to, pushing up from tabletop position, toes tucked, downward facing dog, taking that sweep up and back. Good, second side, inhale, left leg, reach high, drive with that heel, high onto the right toes, left foot plant between the hands, get it there. Right knee drop, right toes untucked, both hands sweeping high to the sky. Exhale, cactus to shine, open wide. Good, inhale, big lift up. Exhale, hands frame the left, right toes tuck, right knee lift, right foot step forward to join the left, bring it. Inhale for the halfway flat, roll it. Exhale to roll it down. Bend through the knees, inhale the big lift high, lift it. Exhale, cactus to shine, squeeze the glutes. Inhale, big lift, hands to heart center. Exhale, catch the breath. Deeply in, let it go. Love that. Inhale, big lift, pull as you can. Exhale, swan dive, take it down, core engaged, back straight until the last moment. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, roll it down. Listen, bend the knees, hands locate, left foot steps first. Right foot joins it this time. Knees touch down, child's pose for a beat. Take it. Lovely. This time, we're gonna take a baby thread the needle, so just lifting up slightly, just enough to slide the right arm underneath the left. Take the right shoulder right ear down to the neck for a moment. Wow, breathing. Mind's calm. Good, swapping sides, pushing into that left hand. Right hand reaching out in front. Left hand tucking under. Left shoulder, left ear lands down in the mat with the palm facing outward. Breathe. The face is relaxing. The mind's calm. Good, pushing to the right hand, lifting back up, left hand reaching forward. When we're ready, rolling all the way up through the tabletop position. Now we're ready for our knees, chest, chin. We're on the knees and the hands, so we need them chest and chin to come down, grazing the ribs. Chest and chin touch down on the mat. Slither through for the cobra, toes untucked, knees lift, eyes high. Exhale, roll it down. Hiss if you wanna. Push up through the tabletop. A load of cobras in their front rooms. Up and back into the downward facing dog position. Breathe in here. We're gonna add on now. Are you ready for a bit of spice? On the inhale, right leg's reaching high. This time, stack the right hip on top of the left. Bend through the right knee. Find that big opening in the hips, and it's almost like a dog having a wee on the lamppost, but don't tell anyone. When we're ready, maybe we hang out here for a moment. If we're coming into our wild thing, we flip it now. We let that right foot land down. We keep the left foot straight on the knife edge. We push into the right foot and reach the hips up high to reach those right fingers forward for the wild thing. Breath's moving, mind's calm. When we're ready, right hand comes down. Come back onto the ball of that left foot. Right leg straightens up wherever you are. Come high onto the left toes, and now this time right foot lands outside of the right hand for a low lizard. Left knee drops down. Left toes on top. Right hand reaching high. Big lift up. Breathe in here, finding that focus. Wow. Right hand comes down on top. Left toes tuck. Left knee lift. We're gonna take it straight back to our plank pose now. Right leg step back to join the left. The core's engaged. Your choice. You can take your knees, chest, chin, or take a halfway chaturanga. Just taking a halfway push up. Flipping the feet. Push it up into your up dog or cobra position. Downward facing dogs where we arrive. Take 3 breaths here. Let's bring it back. Face is relaxing, heels softening, jaw soft, mind's calm. Second side, let's get it. When we're ready, left leg's reaching high. The left hip stack on top of the right, bending through that left knee, finding that big opening. Maybe hanging out here for the wild thing crew. Rolling onto the knife edge of the right foot, the left foot comes down. The hips reaching high, the left hand's reaching far. Gaze looking up towards the ceiling, left palm facing down. Right leg straight, left leg bent, breaths moving. Yes, left hand comes down. Coming onto the ball of that right foot, left leg up and back, straighten the hips wherever you are. Come onto the top of the right toes. Left foot steps to the outside of the left hand now. Right knee drop down, right toes on top. Wow, left hand reaching high. Big sweep up, shoulders on top of each other. Take a moment here. Bring it back, we're calm. We're just doing yoga. We might be sweaty, we might be struggling, but we're relaxed with it. This is the whole point. When we're ready, left hand comes down inside, right toes tuck, right knee lift, left foot slides back to join the right. Your chaturanga. Listen, this time I'm gonna take knees, chest, chin. My knees are touching down. My chest and chin is touching between the hands. Up dog or cobra, whatever you wanna do. I'm doing a cobra. Taking it down. Good, pushing up through downward facing dog, all the way up and back. Final side of standing here, so let's get it. When we're ready, right leg's reaching high. Good, coming high onto those left toes. This time, right foot steps straight between the hands. Get it there. Good, when we're ready, we're taking a high lunge now. Sweeping all the way up to the high lunge, big lift. When we're ready, exhale, cactus and shine the chest to the ceiling. There it is, inhale, big lift up. And then when we're ready, warrior 2. Left toes face long edge of the mat. Right toes face short edge. Right hand reach forward, left hand reach back. Breaths moving through the body. From here, flip the right palm. Left hand to left thigh. Gaze at that right palm as you reach up and back. And then when we're ready, cartwheel the hands to frame the right foot. Yes, left foot step forward to join the right. Okay, inhale, halfway flat. Exhale to roll it down. Bend through the knees, inhale, a big lift high to the sky. Exhale, cactus, shine bright. Inhale, reach high. Hands to the heart center, exhale. Good, deeply in. Let it go. Inhale, big lift, final side, are you with me? Exhale, take it all the way down, slow. Inhale, halfway, flat the back. Exhale, roll it down, bend the knees, hands locate. It's your choice now. You could hop or step straight through chaturanga. How are you getting there? Up dog or cobra when it's time, eyes high. Downward facing dog. We got 3 breaths to set up. Mind's calm. Face is relaxed. Jaw softening. And we're not doing too much here. We got this. All right, when we're ready, second side, final side. As we're ready, left leg's reaching high to the sky. Get it up there. Good, big lift onto the right toes. Left foot planting straight between the hands. When we're ready, coming all the way up into that high lunge. Big lift up. Right glute squeezing, right leg straight, breaths moving through the body. And then when we're ready, step it out. Warrior. Actually, we're cactus to shining first. Shine that chest up, squeezing the right glute, finding that opening. Then when we're ready, inhale, the big lift high. Exhale, warrior 2. There it is. Left hand reach forward, right hand reach back. Left knee over left ankle, tailbones tucking under. Good. Flip the left palm. Right hand to right thigh, sweep it up and back, high to the sky. Good, and then when we're ready, cartwheel the hands to frame the left foot. Right foot step forward to join the left. Cores engaged for the halfway flat. Exhale to roll it down. Bend through the knees, inhale, big lift high to the sky. Exhale, cactus to shine, open. Inhale, reach high. Hands to heart center. Wow, big goodbye, inhale. Let it go. Beautiful stuff, team. Inhale, big lift up. Exhale, swan dive. Take it all the way down. Inhale, the halfway flat back. Exhale, roll it down. Bend the knees, hands locate. Your choice for a final hop or step. Straight through Vinyasa. Up dog or cobra. Downward facing dog. Wow, when you're ready, let the knees touch down. Let the big toes touch together behind, maybe knees just within mat distance. Child's pose. Take it back. Well done, team. You've done beautiful there. Absolutely amazing flows. Take a moment. Feel your breath catching up with you. Feel the heart slowing. Feel the mind relaxed in this present moment. All right, when we're ready, rolling all the way up through the tabletop position. Maybe quick crawl towards the front of your mat so you've got plenty of room behind you. Crossing the legs behind and rolling all the way over into a comfortable seated position. Beautiful. From here, allowing the soles of the feet to touch down onto the mat. Scooching forward, 1 or 2, bring it forward a little bit. Keeping hold of the shins and then walking your heels back towards your glutes until eventually you tip all the way back into your full wind pose. From here, keep hold of the right leg. Shoot the left leg down long onto the mat. And then drawing that right leg all the way over to the left-hand side. Right hand's reaching out far. Breaths moving through the body. Mind's calm and relaxed there. And taking 2 or 3 breaths in this position. Mind's calm. Face relaxed. Jaw soft. Good, team. All right, when we're ready, right leg comes back through center. Left leg comes in to join it. And we're gonna swap it straight over. Right leg shooting out far, left leg staying in. And then when we're ready, right hand helps the left leg over to the right hand side. Left hand's reaching out far to the left. Supine spinal twist. Breaths moving. Mind's calm. Face relaxed. Good, team. All right, when we're ready, left leg coming through center. Right leg comes in to join it. Shoulders and head roll up towards the knees, the core's engaged. And then when we're ready, shoulders and head rolling down. Allow the soles of the feet to land on the mat. Tuck the shoulder blades under. Flip the palms to face up. And then stretch the legs out, 1 leg at a time for your final Shavasana position, relaxation. And you are more than welcome to come and turn off the video here, pause it, take as long as you'd like in this position. But at least give yourself a few breaths here. Letting everything begin to soften, including the mind. No thoughts required. Be still now. And taking that transition from a human doing into a human being. Okay, if you're ready to come out with me, then coming out with me when we're ready. Drawing the thighs in towards the belly once again, taking hold of the shins, maybe rolling the shoulders and the head up and taking a few little rock rolls of the spine, feeling that massage out through the spine. And then when you're ready, all the way up through a comfortable seated position, getting there however you like to. Good, team, well done. Taking a moment just to reconnect with yourself. Maybe inhaling, reaching the hands up high to the sky. Exhale, bringing the hands to heart center. Om Sahavavatu Sahapanaktu Saveryam Karivavahe Tejasvi vinatitamastu madvidvishavahe. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Thank you so much for your beautiful practice today, guys. Can't wait to see you in the next video. Namaste.